Good afternoon, third grade. Today you're going to do a science experiment at home using some materials hopefully you have at the house or you have left over from trick-or-treating. We already start talking about fossils this week, and so our experiment today has to continue with our fossils lessons. What you're going to do today is grab a few pieces of bread. They can be different types of bread. It doesn't have to be the same kind or doesn't have to be the same sizes. And you need at least 3 pieces. If you want to do a little bit more, that's okay. And you'll need about 2 pieces per slice of bread. So 2 times 3 is about 6. Now, if you do more than 3 pieces of bread, I recommend doing more pieces of candy. What you will do is you're going to layer your pieces of bread with your candy. So you'll have your first layer of bread, put a few pieces of candy on it, put your second layer of bread, put a few pieces of candy, and do your third layer of bread. Now, if you are doing more than 3 slices, as I mentioned before, that's quite okay. You would just keep layering as you go up. Once you have all your pieces of bread together and have all of your candy placed in the middle of your bread, you're going to take a plastic wrap or saran wrap, whatever you use at home or what your dog got you, and you're going to wrap it. Now, you don't want to wrap it too tight. Don't wrap it too loose. The point of wrapping is to prevent a mess for anybody to clean up. You're going to wrap it this way, then wrap it to the side, and here comes the fun part. After everything is wrapped, so you're not going to make a mess, get really, really heavy books. I'm talking dictionaries, encyclopedias, Harry Potters, whatever you have lying around at the house. You don't need anything special bought just for weight. And you're going to put that right on top of your sandwich of gummy worms or candy corn, whatever you're using. So if this was my book and this is my piece of bread, I'm going to place them right on top. And you can do more than one book depending upon how much books you have and how heavy each book is. More weight, the better, but you don't want them piling over, because if they pile over, then your experiment's really not going to work. Then let it sit. Don't touch it. Don't have the cat touch it. Don't have your dog touch it. Don't have sister and brother. Put it somewhere where you know it can stay there overnight. Now, go record in a science journal or in a journal or on a piece of paper what your prediction is going to be. Record that. You're going to need to know that. Make sure you're using a full sentence. I predict blah, 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 blah. I believe this is going to happen. I think this is going to happen. Use a full sentence. Once you have your prediction recorded, keep it in a safe spot. I know some of our third grade teachers are having you record it on discussion boards. Some may be having a Padlet. Either way, you need to make sure you have your prediction ready to share and ready to go. Now, let it sit overnight. Tomorrow morning, when you wake up, tomorrow as you're brushing your teeth and you're doing your morning routine, that's when it is safe to take your books off and to unwrap it. If you want to wait till after your morning meeting, that would be perfectly fine, but you will be unwrapping the following morning. Don't unwrap beforehand. The careful part of unwrapping is so that you're not ripping any bread. So be very careful as you unwrap, and then you're going to peel back each piece of bread very, very carefully. Again, you have to peel really careful so you're not tearing the bread. Work very diligently as if you were an archaeologist. Okay, so you're pulling every piece back. As you pull those pieces back, you're also going to want to pull out those candies. So if you use candy corn or worms or whatever you use, take that candy out of your bread. Record what you find. That's your second part of this experiment. That's what you'll be doing for science the following day. So it is a 2-day part. First day you're doing the experiment and doing your predictions. Second day, you're taking your experiment apart to see what your results are and record that data. Again, if you're using your predictions in your journal, that's all your teacher asks you to do, keep it in your journal. If you are supposed to record those findings, your data on a discussion board, do that. If you have to do a Padlet, do that. Make sure you have all of your predictions and your data in complete sentences and enjoy your experiment. If you have any questions, any concerns, make sure you email your teacher and let them know what you're having trouble with. Have a great time doing the experiment, and I'm excited to see what you guys find. Bye.